This segment is brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook, or visit us online at sftmeats.com.
Good morning and welcome to Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. I'm your host, Conrad Cavus. The Kansas Farm Bureau is a strong organization in the state of Kansas and just had their annual meeting in Manhattan. The following is a tribute to Steve Baccus for many years of his service.
Steve, you started out as the president of Kansas Farm Bureau. In fact, you started out as a Farm Bureau member. You started out as a county chairman, president, and you occupied those positions so well, but you ended up being a great friend. And so I am so delighted to wish you well. Your leadership at Farm Bureau has made a difference. I have relied upon you in decisions that I've made in Washington, D.C., and I always trusted your judgment. So thanks for being a leader, thanks for being an advisor, but most importantly, thanks to you and Pat for being a friend.
Thanks, Steve. Good luck in your retirement. From the Kansas Soybean Association and Commission, your leadership of Farm Bureau and its coordination as a general farm organization with us as a commodity organization has just been tremendous. We appreciate what you've done for us and wish you well in your retirement.
Steve, we certainly appreciate your service to Kansas agriculture. At the Kansas Livestock Association, we've enjoyed working with you and a great partnership we have had, and wish you good luck in the future.
Steve, you've been a wonderful leader, you've been a wonderful thought leader, you've left a great legacy of providing good leadership on the board to take over for you and hiring just the right kind of people. But mostly you've been a great friend and team member, and we're going to miss you, but I wish you a great retirement.
Steve, thanks for everything you've done for Farm Bureau, both here in Kansas and at the national level. I've depended on you in the boardroom. You've always delivered, and you've always been there when we needed to do important things, and you've been there when decision time comes, and that's the true definition of a leader. So thanks for all that you've done for American agriculture.
I just want to thank Steve Baccus for his years of service. He's came up through the ranks serving on his county farm bureau, and he understands problems. He's a farmer himself and fought the battles and understands what other farmers are doing, and he's maintained the respect of Kansas Farm Bureau. When there's an issue to go to our legislature, he maintained the power and, more importantly, the respect of this organization to see it through so our members can have a better livelihood at the end of the day.
Hey, Steve, on behalf of K-State Research and Extension, we just want to wish you all the very best and thank you for the 12 years of outstanding leadership that you've given to Kansas Farm Bureau and that done so much to help support us in the work that we do, and hopefully we've done the same for you. Congratulations and live well, my friend.
Mr. Steve, retiring president of Kansas Farm Bureau, I can't say anything other than I'm really Farm Bureau proud of the leadership that he provided to this organization. And myself, having the opportunity to go back with Steve several years, and we got acquainted on a leadership program several years ago, and to think and see the development that an individual has made to lead this organization for 12 years, and not just be there, but to lead the organization and be as accountable as he has been. What an asset to an individual.
Steve, thanks for your service to Kansas farmers and ranchers. Without people like you stepping in, doing the hard work, leading the way, we'd have a much tougher time in this industry. Your leadership has been consistent, it's been devoted, it's been fantastic for Kansas agriculture. And on behalf of the Kansas Department of Agriculture, on the behalf of Kansans everywhere, thanks for what you've done, and have a great retirement.
My deep gratitude for your friendship, your support, but more especially your countless efforts in behalf of agriculture. Everybody knows Kansas agriculture and the Kansas Farm Bureau, but it's been national in scope. And every time I got a little down, or every time that we ran into a new challenge, and goodness knows we have those, you were always a little more optimistic, and you always gave me great advice, not only as a leader of the Farm Bureau, but as a personal friend. So well done, my friend, well done.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. For more of Farm Factor, or if you want to view this program again, visit us on www.agaminkansas.com, or you can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. So have a good day with good luck.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff Progress, powered by Kansas farmers.